bar, and it kind of looks like a Mexican restaurant or something, but like a really old one or something. And I mean, you know, right when I walked in, I was just, well, like, it's deceiving from the front. It looks like a tiny little place, and then you walk in and it's big, so it's not what you thought to begin with. So that takes you back, and then you walk in and the architecture is not what you expected either. So right away it's really attractive, and then the sound for the bands, acoustically, it's one of the better rooms in the country.
Ricci is an outstanding harmonica player who the right person has to get a hold of him that wants to maybe promote a CD for him. He will be #1 in the country.
He's bringing people to, you know, he's bringing attention for the younger crowd to come to the blues and learn a little bit about music, you know, I mean, towards the blues music, you know. Let's go to this Midway and have a drink afterwards. And so we went over there, and I just remember sitting there, and I met Albertina's mother, which
Martha.
Away. Yeah, Martha. And she was still bartending, you know, and you know, that's when she was on Johnny Carson and all that. But then when I met Albertina, I remember going there because she started having these like harmonica blowouts, you know, like different harmonica players that would come, and that's when I started going there quite a bit, and you know, it just had that Chicago feel, you know. And Albertina contacted me and said, hey, we want to start having blues music, and of course I told her, well, start letting me know what is happening, because I do this segment at every show. It's called the Blues News, and it's a public service for all blues bands. And
after that, it just sort of evolved, and one band would tell another band, and that was it. And I used to like swing music and stuff, so I kind of liked the blues music, and it was peppy. It wasn't that, you know, depressed kind of blues. So.
So much. It's great to be back at our favorite place.
Yeah. It's a great place. I mean, the acoustics are great, and you know, the people really appreciate the music there.
And that's the nice thing about having the bar, being able to supply music, and people enjoy it, and music really lifts you up, you know. So
one thing about blues people that I always say, that you know, you meet the nicest people at a blues club or a blues gig, I would say, is because most of the people that are there, they're there, they have something in common. They're there because they've had the blues one time or another.
Of course, the people, you know, get older, move away, but as for having music like we did before, we have a few more darts and pool leagues now, which is, darts have become really popular. And
yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for the Midway right now, we probably wouldn't have really a quote blues bar, you know, to play. There's bars around the area that will hire a blues band, but I mean, it doesn't have the same feel, you know, as a Midway.
There's a certain core group that still follow the blues, and that's what we're hoping will get a little better.
About the Midway, people are right there with you, and you know, that's what blues is all about. It's about a feeling, you know. It's not about how fast you can play, or you know, it's the feeling of the music, and that's what all these bands say, that you know, They can play a lot of clubs, but they don't get that feel that they get at the Midway.